G'day guys, just a quickie down here in the garage by myself. Such is the life of a YouTube tool reviewer in the middle of winter in the cold down here. Anyway, in the last video, the video I did last week on this 9-inch grinder, I said that the speed difference, this one's 6,000, this one's 7,800 RPM, speed difference was probably due to the board in here being slightly tweaked compared to the board in there, just a potentiometer twist, something like that. You can't tell because they're potted. But I got a comment from Michael who said that he reckoned it was probably because of this gear here. This would have more teeth on the 9-inch one and a smaller drive here, so that this would have more torque. See, if this has more teeth, it's going to spin slower. I'll explain that in a second. So, I haven't taken apart the 7-inch yet. Are they going to be different? The differences that are likely to be in there would be that there'd be less teeth on this. When there's lots of teeth on it like that, it's kind of like when I explained the disc speed in the previous video. Crappy Allen key. The 9-inch will spin the outside diameter of the... I'm going to have to get a different Allen key. The outside diameter of the wheel is going much faster than the inside. So it's kind of similar with these. If this was bigger, then the outside of it would be turning faster than the inside, same as the disc. So if this is larger on this tool, then this will be spinning quicker on the outside, meaning this can spin faster and it'll have less teeth if Michael's theory is correct. Can I get that last nut? There we go. So when we get into it, we should see, I'm guessing larger here, if he's right, and less teeth on there. So, and my comment in the previous video would be wrong. It's a pity you can't go back and amend the videos on YouTube, but such is life. We'll just make a new one like this, and you just have to watch both of them. Come on out, you come, you bloody screw. Nearly there, nearly there. Right, let's get into it. And we'll see if it's any dirtier than this one. Look how clean that is. Brand spanking. I mean, not a... You can see some sort of melted grease on there. Okay, and there it is. Two things immediately apparent. Michael was right, and the grease in here still looks just as good as the grease in the other one, even though this has done a lot more work. Okay, so a lot less in the way of teeth on there, much bigger drive there. So to make sure I put these on the right way around again. There's the two different. As you can see, the one on the left is the 9-inch, has way more teeth than the one on the right, the 7-inch. This one has to come into contact with that drive shaft from the motor a lot more times to make one revolution. So therefore it goes slower. Takes a lot more to get it to turn. Whereas this one has that bigger shaft coming in there, and it's just whipping this around a lot quicker because it's got less teeth and a larger point there, so it's spinning faster at this point, and it can make that go around quicker because it doesn't have to come into contact as many times. So there's why that one's 6,000 RPM and that one's 7,800. Thank you for that, Michael. You were correct, and that's that video. Nice and short and sweet. See you on the next one. Still got the comparison to do on these, on the cutting speeds and that sort of thing, in a future video. So until then, there's the review of the 9-inch one. It's got a slight mistake in it. Don't worry about that.